Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Setting the right target for abandon percentage is a crucial decision that affects customer experience, operational costs, and overall efficiency. Achieving the optimal balance can lead to improved service levels, better cost management, and higher customer satisfaction. Let's explore the key factors you need to consider to set the ideal abandon percentage target for your business. Let's begin by understanding industry standards and benchmarks for abandon percentage. Across many industries, the typical target for abandon rates is between 2 to 5%. However, for non-critical services, some organizations may allow rates as high as 8 to 10%. When setting targets, the type of industry plays a significant role. For instance, sectors like banking and healthcare, where calls are often time-sensitive, tend to have lower tolerances, typically around 2 to 3%. In contrast, industries like e-commerce and telecommunications, especially during peak seasons, may accept slightly higher abandon rates, ranging from 5 to 7%. Understanding these benchmarks helps tailor your abandon percentage target to align with your specific operational needs and customer expectations. Next, let's explore customer expectations and their impact on abandon percentage. One crucial factor is the patience threshold, essentially, how long will customers wait before hanging up? This can be determined through surveys or by analyzing historical data to understand customer behavior. Additionally, if your goal is to achieve higher customer satisfaction and net promoter score, it's important to set lower abandon percentage targets. A lower abandon rate typically correlates with better service levels, which in turn can lead to improved customer satisfaction and loyalty. Moving on to Service Level Agreements, or SLAs. It's important to align your abandon percentage target with your service level goals. For example, if your SLA is to answer 80% of calls within 30 seconds, your abandon target should be set to support the achievement of this SLA. Furthermore, consistency is key. Ensure that your abandon percentage targets are in harmony across all customer touchpoints, including chat, email, and social media. This ensures that service level expectations are met across the board, regardless of the communication channel. Let's now consider call volume and seasonality. During peak periods, such as holiday sales or special promotions, your abandon percentage targets may need to be more flexible. Adjusting these targets ensures that your staffing strategies can accommodate the increased call volume without compromising service quality. Additionally, unplanned spikes, like outages, system issues, or unforeseen crises, can also impact your ability to meet targets. In these situations, it's important to consider temporarily relaxing your abandon percentage target to account for the disruptions while still striving to maintain customer satisfaction. Next, let's discuss workforce and capacity constraints. Staffing levels play a crucial role in setting achievable abandon percentage targets. The availability of agents, attrition rates, and effective shift coverage are all factors that influence what's realistic for your organization. Additionally, budgetary limits must be taken into account. Achieving a lower abandon percentage often requires investing in more agents or technology, such as advanced call routing systems or AI solutions. It's important that your budget aligns with the staffing needs and technological investments required to meet these ambitious targets. Now, let's look at technology and process capabilities. If you've implemented callback options or virtual queues, you can afford to set lower abandon percentage targets. These solutions enhance the customer experience by providing alternatives to waiting on hold, thus reducing frustration and abandonment rates. Similarly, effective use of interactive voice response (IVR) systems and self-service options can significantly reduce call volume. With fewer calls needing live agent support, you can set stricter abandon percentage targets for those high-priority calls, ensuring a better overall customer experience. Let's consider the type of calls and customer segments. For critical calls, such as technical support or fraud alerts, it's essential to set a lower abandon percentage target, often around 2%, as these calls are urgent and time-sensitive. On the other hand, general inquiries can typically accommodate a slightly higher abandon rate, around 5%, without significantly affecting customer experience. Additionally, for high-value customers, it's important to have stricter abandon percentage targets, often less than 2%. These customers expect premium service and should be prioritized to ensure satisfaction and loyalty. Finally, let's focus on historical performance and trend analysis. Before setting your abandon percentage targets, it's essential to examine baseline metrics, looking at data from the past 6 to 12 months. This provides a realistic view of your current performance and helps set achievable improvement targets. Additionally, trend-based target setting is a more sustainable approach. Rather than aiming for aggressive, one-time changes, focus on gradual improvements over time. This ensures that your targets are not only attainable but also maintainable in the long run, leading to consistent service quality. Next, let's consider your AI and automation readiness. Predictive routing, powered by AI forecasting and load balancing, can enable you to set more ambitious abandon percentage targets. By intelligently managing call traffic, AI ensures that high-priority calls are answered promptly, reducing abandonment rates. Additionally, the use of chatbots and IVR automation can significantly reduce the volume of simple inquiries. With few basic calls to handle, agents can focus on more complex issues, further lowering abandonment rates and improving overall customer service. Finally, let's examine the financial impact. When setting your abandon percentage targets, a cost-benefit analysis is crucial. For example, reducing your abandon percentage from 5% to 2% may require additional agents or technology investments. It's important to weigh the cost of these resources against the potential return on investment, ROI. Additionally, consider the revenue opportunity loss associated with abandoned sales calls. Abandoned calls, particularly in sales, directly impact revenue generation, making it essential to factor this into your target setting process. Stricter abandon percentage targets may be necessary if the financial impact of lost opportunities is significant. To summarize, setting the right abandon percentage target involves several key considerations. Industry standards typically range from 2 to 5%, with stricter targets for critical sectors like banking. Customer expectations are vital. Lower abandon rates generally improve CSAT and NPS scores. Aligning your abandon targets with SLAs across all channels ensures consistency in service. Call volume fluctuations, such as during peak seasons or unexpected spikes, must be factored into target adjustments. Workforce constraints, including staffing levels and budget limitations, will also influence what's achievable. Technology solutions like IVR and chatbots can play a significant role in reducing abandon rates, while prioritizing critical calls and high-value customers ensures they are handled promptly. Using historical data and trends allows for realistic target setting, and AI-driven tools help set more ambitious, yet achievable, goals. Finally, always consider the financial impact, balancing the cost of meeting lower abandon rates with the potential revenue loss from abandoned sales calls. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.